Hello student. Today we are going to third chapter on solid state physics. So first chapter in a third chapter, coercive energy and bonding in solid. Isn't it? So coercive energy. What is mean by coercive energy? The energy required to dissociate the solid in isolated atom is known as a coercive energy. Rather, the energy required to dissociate म्हणजे वेगळे करणे. Okay. The solid in the isolated atom is known as a coercive energy. 2 मार्काला ही डेफिनेशन विचारली जाते. Okay. Now that is, for example, in sodium chloride, coercive energy is 7.8 eV electron velocity per molecule. Electron valence per molecule for different crystal structure. Okay. त्याची काय आहे 7.8 per molecule for different crystal structure. Coercive energy is the different. Coercive energy is different. मग काय आहे बघा, the coercive energy which is the difference between the total energy of the atom. Okay, the coercive energy which is the difference difference between the total energy of the atom or molecules when free or infinitely separated. Okay, when free and the total energy obtained when they form crystal. Right? The total energy obtained करते जेव्हा they form the crystals or crystal energy. Okay, so the Coulson energy is equal to force free atom energy minus crystal energy, isn't it? So it is also the minimum energy required to rupture given the crystals rupture given the crystal structure by making free all the atoms of all the atoms of molecule. आता पोटेन्शियल एनर्जी याच्यात काय म्हणते potential energy in order to understand the importance of the force between the atoms or molecules in a solid. Right? In order to understand the at the the importance of the force between the atoms or molecules in a solid state, isn't it? In a solid, any material of the solid. Let us consider a simplest system, that is a single pair of at a compound. Let us assume that the potential energy of atom B due to the presence of atom A. बघा परत सांगतो. Let us consider a simplest system, एक सोपी system लक्षात घेऊ, that is a single pair of atom A and B which form a suitable chemical compound. Okay, suitable chemical compound. Let us assume that the potential energy of atom B due to presence of atom A is a given like this. U into R, isn't it? Is equal to ER is equal to minus alpha divided by gamma raised to n plus beta upon gamma raised to m. This is equation 1. What is the m? R is the distance between the nuclei of the two atoms. Alpha 1, beta 1, and m and n are the constants characteristic for the molecules of AB. The first term of right hand side of equation 1 is negative. Okay. काय आहे? ही तिकडची राईट हँड साईडची टर्म काय निगेटिव्ह दॅट इज मायनस अल्फा अपॉन r to the power n, no, gamma to the power m. And about the force of attractions, the second term beta upon gamma to raise to n, which is the a positive corresponding to the force of repletion. Okay, which is a positive correspond to the force of repletion. Repletion. Okay, the O is the origin of this, and show in a figure. Replacive. Okay, the O be the O of the energy choose chosen such that infinite separation u is equal to 0. Show this figure. There is O, and now u r and u gamma O origin like this. Reflect replacive uh, representations of the potential. This is the representation of the. This is the attractive. Okay, and reflection and resolution. Okay, so the energy and force between two atoms A and B, which is from a chemical compound, which are represented in figure, show in a figure. Now, the force between two atoms A and B, okay, as the functions of R is given by F functions R is equal to minus dabba U upon dabba gamma is equal to minus N alpha divided by gamma uh, raised to N plus 1 plus M beta divided by gamma M plus 1. This is equation number 2. So derivative of this equation first. हाँ, ठीक है. For the force vanishes for particular value of separation. O is the origin to gamma, for which the potential energy is a minimum. Thus, the value of uh, gamma O is given by functions of f function to r means integration का है gamma is equal to gamma 0 क्या o gamma like this is equal to minus dabba u upon dabba gamma raised to gamma is equal to 0 and this is equal to 0. This equation become 2 from equation 2. Now see there n alpha divided by origin gamma n plus 1 plus m beta upon origin gamma m plus 1 is equal to 0. Isn't it? आता याचा मायनस काढलं कसं काढलं इज इक्वल टू केल्यानं म्हणून याचं काय झालं मायनस साईन निघून गेली. सो एन अल्फा डिवाइडेड बाय एम बीटा इज इक्वल टू काय बघा या दोघांचं काय घेतलं त्यांनी करस्पॉन्डिंग घेतला इज इक्वल टू origin gamma n plus 1 divided by हा केला origin gamma m plus 1 and this is equal to आता 0 gamma o gamma is raised to n plus 1 minus काय केलेला वर गेल्यामुळे तो मायनस झाला म्हणून मायनस एम मायनस 1 इज इक्वल टू आता मायनस 1 आणि प्लस 1 कॅन्सल देन origin gamma is equal to n minus m. Therefore, origin O gamma raised to n minus m is equal to n alpha upon m beta, isn't it? This is a standard equation you have get. Origin gamma m minus 1 is equal to m beta upon n alpha. This equation number 3. So at the infinite separation, the two atoms denote the interact. They are the interact. Isn't it? So the energy D required to separate this atom to infinite will be nearly D is equal to U infinity is equal to U in a bracket the origin gamma, isn't it? Now you have get the standard equation D is equal to minus U into raised to uh, uh, functions of origin gamma. This is equation number 4. The O gamma, isn't it? आता हा झाला तुमचा पहिला याचा आन्सर डीचा आन्सर. देन हाच क्वेश्चन तुम्हाला असा विचारला जाईल, शो दॅट द पोटेन्शियल एनर्जी इज द मिनिमम. सो एम greater than n. So this answer downward. This is a question, isn't it? The dissociate energy म्हणजे वेगळे करणे dissociate energy are of the order that is one electron valence to few electron valence from equation 1, 3 and 4 आपण ते बघितले. We can write the dissociations energy D is equal to minus U, capital U into uh, gamma O, isn't it? D is equal to minus U gamma 0 is equal to minus alpha divided by gamma O raised to n plus beta divided by gamma O raised to m. This D is equal to minus U gamma O is equal to आता काय केलंय या मायनस इकडे मल्टिप्लाय केलं म्हणून हा काय झाला पॉझिटिव्ह झाला म्हणून अल्फा अपॉन गॅमा ओ इंटू रेस टू एन देन मायनस बीटा gamma O raised to m. This equation then again it will write आता काय केलं यांनी बघा 1 अल्फा अपॉन गॅमा ओ रेस टू एन हा काय काढला बाहेर काढला. बाहेर काढल्यामुळे काय झालं 1 आणि मायनस इकडं याला बाहेर काढल्यामुळे याला मल्टिप्लाय केलं म्हणून बीटा गॅमा ओ रेस टू एन डिवायडेड बाय क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन झाला अल्फा gamma O raised to m. So is equal to D is equal to alpha divided by gamma O raised to n in a bracket 1 minus आता काय केलं याने हा कॉमन घेतला याला वर घेतला नंतर कोणाला गॅमा ओ एम वर घेतला तर तो काय झाला मायनस झाला म्हणून बीटा हे सारखे असल्यामुळे gamma O n minus m divided by alpha. But from equation 3, equation 3 gamma O raised to m minus n is equal to m beta upon n alpha. Then gamma O n minus m is equal to n alpha divided by m beta. Okay, या पद्धतीने लिहिलं. Now n upon m is equal to काय येईल मग बीटा gamma O n minus m divided by alpha. So D is equal to alpha divided by आता याच्यातनं बघा अल्फा divided by gamma O raised to n, isn't it? So हे काय घेतला बाजूला घेतलं याच्यातनं काय घेतला बाजूला घेतला राईट हँड साईड मधनं मग काय हा 1 आला 1 आल्यामुळं मायनस मग इथं काय आलं एन अपॉन एम. ओके एन अपॉन एम. दिस इक्वेशन नंबर 5. सो the this is the m greater than n. Essentially, the energy of attraction and is determined by the alpha upon gamma raised to n. From figure, it is a clear that a minimum in the energy or potential energy like this, potential curve, potential energy, the energy curve म्हणून, is possible only if m greater than n. Thus, the formations of chemical bond require that the repulsive forces be of shorter range than attractive ones. Representations of the force between two atoms as the functions of their separations are. So there is a separations are there, repulsive, there the resultant attractive, isn't it? And this distance is a origin into gamma, gamma, and F into gamma like this. So today is a tomorrow we are seeing this next point on this chapter. Today we stop here.